kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
When I say, who's the master? You say, Shonen.
What is up, guys? Shonen the King here, back with another video, and today I'm bringing you my review for the amazing Yamaguchi powered by Revoltech. This is the Iron Spider comic book version, not that BS Marvel Universe version. Again, no disrespect to Tom Holland, but his Iron Spider is nothing compared to the Peter Parker that we got from the comics. So we have it here from Amazing Yamaguchi. They are known for their poses, and they're known for having the most articulated Spider-Man ever. So I'm super excited to get this review out to you guys. So here's the front, here's the side, here is the back with some of the poses, and I'm mostly looking at this pose right here because I believe that's the kind of pose I'm going to try to get him into for my cover shot. We want a top on the bottom. We don't have much of anything. Let's get this thing open. All right, we're back with everything out of the packaging, and I just want you guys to quickly take a look at this because, again, the artwork is like it was taken right out of the comics, and I love these backdrops for these amazing Yamaguchi figures. Like, they go all out, and I absolutely love it. All right, so here we have a stand. We have some extra pieces for the figure in case they snap. Start from the bottom here. We have extra legs, extra hands. On the front, we have Iron Spider himself, 2 webs. I don't know what any of that is yet, but we'll find that out. All right, we have him out of the packaging. One thing I can tell you off jump is I love the length of the his techno legs. Let's get all this plastic off. Looks like you can get him into some amazing poses. Like, I am like super excited to review this thing. Whew, look at that, tight joints. Now again, you know when you're dealing with amazing Yamaguchi, you're gonna be paying the arm and the leg, but it's worth it. I mean, this thing is amazing looking. I love the reds. I love the gold in the eyes. I mean, this thing is freaking incredible. Ugh. This might be my favorite Spider-Man. And they're doing a better job at hiding joints. Again, there's not much you can really do at the top, but man, this thing looks good. All right, let's look at the accessories. So here we have one of his techno legs. And as you can see here, each individual side of it is on a ball, its own separate ball joint that maneuvers. We have other holes here, holes here. You can turn. Come off. Then we have this other one. Again, I love the texture. You can see the tendrils. You can see the, almost like you can see the individual parts. It's amazing. Super excited. Oh, we have a piece where you can stick it in his back and then he can attach with a magnet. So that's what that was. And you can just kind of stick it in his back. Or probably not there. I'll read the instructions and figure out where to put that. We have, I believe this is extra joints for the mechanical arms and legs. And we have 2 web accessories. And they look fantastic. Fantastic. Look at that. Whew, I'm excited. All right, so let's get this out of here. And then we have the alternate hands. We have the widespread hands. You can see here. We have 2 more arms. We have a whipping hand. And we have the other accessory hands. All right, I'm going to get this thing together, and we'll be right back. God damn. I'm at a loss for words. This might be the best Amazing Yamaguchi product they've put out yet. I mean, this thing, like, I've been playing around with it for probably about 30 minutes, and just my mind is blown at how fantastic this thing is. Like, look at the size of his tendrils. His octo tendrils from his actual suit it's like 8 feet long, inches, not feet. But this thing is all right. I'm sorry. All right, so I put it together. So what I was saying before, this is the metal piece that you can use to have him stick to surfaces. In order to put it on, you simply go to the back, and there is a little section here where you can slip this in, and boom. He should be able to stick to metal surfaces. You can also use this on the actual stand so that the stand can actually hook around, and you can still get him to stick to metal surfaces. So that's what that is for. This is so that you can take 2 of the tendrils. I'm not going to do it right now, but this piece here is to take the tendrils so that it can have like the pinchers. So you know how like in some of the situations he can use his tendrils into like little grabby things. You can use that, and you can put the 2 pieces here and have them kind of do like a little pincer. So that's what this is for. And it's also used, that's why you got a set of 2, is that the 2 of his tendrils fit in the top, and then the one that's in the middle, it splits out into 2 separate ones, so you can get all 4. And again, as you can see, the joints are tight, and he stands perfectly fine, even with the weight of the actual tendrils. It's crazy. Like, this thing is a goddamn masterpiece. Like, I'm just shocked at how well this thing moves around. Like, again, the tendrils are separate. You can kind of have them come out like this. And again, I struggle to even get them all on the same in the shot, because again, they're just so long. And again, they can come around like this to like protect them if you want to like curl into a ball. Like, you didn't even get this kind of articulation in the Hot Toys Iron Spider. His tendrils were small in comparison to these. Like, this thing it's crazy. Look at that. And again, once you start messing around with him, it gets his standing positions a little bit less. But look at that. He still can stand up. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take these tendrils out so that I can show you guys the articulation in this figure. And then I'm going to bring out my other Amazing Yamaguchi figures so that we can compare to what we have currently. And they come out like a breeze. All right. So you guys should know by now with Amazing Yamaguchi, they're known for revolutionary articulation. So with the head, you can kind of get him to look down that much. His neck can rotate up. He can look up about that far, which is crazy. Head also left to right. The neck, his chest itself, you can, again, full T spreads. Waist. Look, look at this. Look how far down you can bend. Look at this. telling you guys, articulation in this thing is not to be fucked with. Full bicep, all the way up. Full bicep, all the way up. Look at that. You're not getting any Marvel Legend in those kind of positions. Look at that. Oh, God. Of course, double jointed knees, ankle pivot, toe hinge, all that stuff. This thing is amazing, which is why they call it Amazing Yamaguchi. A Yamaguchi. And again, I'm not even a professional poser like a D, Amazing, or Boog from ACBA. Like, this thing, I'm not nowhere near as good as these guys, but I can only imagine the kind of poses that they're going to have in store for this figure. Because I think the Amazing's review is already up as well. So, and so let's do this. Take the arms out, put in his thwipping hands. So then you can put in, let's be careful, see. All right, we are back. Comparison time. So as you can see, I just wanted to show you guys that you can put the thwipping hands on and kind of get like these mega spider whips. And again, they look fantastic. So and then how they go in is you just put the hand on and they have these little holes and you can just pour them in like so on both hands. And you can just take it out ever so gently. Ever so gently. Like that. So let me get him standing up straight and tall so I can show you guys what he looks like next to the other Amazing Yamaguchi figure that I had in my collection. So first we can put him right next to Amazing Yamaguchi Cable. Front shot, side shot, backwards, and side, and frontwards again. Then we bring in Amazing Yamaguchi Gambit. And again, they all stand well. As you can see here, and then we can take out Gambit and bring in Amazing Yamaguchi Wolverine. See here, size comparison, Wolverine out, and bring in the de facto perfect Spider-Man, which was the Mafex Spider-Man. And then also have a standard 6-inch scale G.I. Joe from Hasbro, Roblox. Take him out. Then we have a deluxe Punisher. And then we have the movie Venom Looks good. And finally, I'll bring in the amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Gwen. Had her in a nice pose, but I'll mess up that pose for you guys. Boy, Spider-Gwen had them hips, though. Sorry about that. This is all happening live in real time, so sometimes you gotta work it out. Spider-Gwen. So you can see that Spider-Gwen is shorter than the Iron Spider, but she looks good. And her webs are interchangeable, so I can port this power web into her arm and she can shoot it as well, which is cool. All right, so overall, this thing is a must buy. No question about it. Go and buy this thing right now. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my Instagram. I'm going to do some poses, and I'm going to start uploading some poses and shots of this Iron Spider right now. I can't wait to get my hands on it and start playing with it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment in the section below. This is Showing Off the King in another video. Peace.